Imagine being locked away in a cold, damp stone cell reeking of seawater. One man lived this nightmare, his face hidden by a heavy iron mask. The mask, locked on, a symbol of a secret so dangerous he became a living ghost, his identity erased. The year is 1669. King Louis XIV, the Sun King, rules France, yet this faceless prisoner holds a strange power over the king. He's sent to Pignerol prison high in the Alps under the watch of Saint-Marc, a loyal jailer. Saint-Marc has one order: no one must ever see the prisoner's face or hear his name, on pain of death. This isn't just imprisonment, it's erasure. The mask, lined with velvet but still a cage, was designed for total isolation. Imagine the weight, the metallic taste, the world reduced to two eye holes. Here, he fought his own mind. He survived decades like this, a feat of mental endurance. He was given fine clothes, decent meals, books, and a lute, but never a moment alone. Two guards stood watch. The governor himself brought food. If he spoke of anything but his needs, he'd be killed instantly. This was a gilded cage, comfort used as control. The threat of death was constant, a silent companion. The prisoner's life was a paradox: luxury and terror, identity and oblivion. He became a legend, a shadow haunting the fortress walls. His survival was not just physical but psychological, a battle against being forgotten. The mask was more than metal, it was a weapon of silence. The king's fear was clear. Whatever this man knew, it was worth erasing him from history. The fortress was his world and the mask his prison. Every day he woke to the same nightmare, fighting to remember who he was. The iron mask was meant to break him, but it made him immortal in legend. His story is a testament to the power of secrets and the cost of keeping them. The ghost in the fortress endures, his true face lost to time. The silence around him was absolute, enforced by fear, and so the legend of the man in the iron mask was born. The prisoner's journey moved from Pignerol to Sainte Marguerite, then to the Bastille. Each transfer buried him deeper in secrecy. At Sainte Marguerite, the sea was his only link to freedom. Guards were forbidden to speak to him. He was surrounded yet utterly alone. Legends grew. Locals saw a light in the tower, whispered of a phantom prisoner. One tale tells of a message scratched on a silver plate thrown from his window, found by a fisherman. The governor, fearing for his own life, ensured the secret stayed buried. The Bastille was the final stop, no escape, no hope. By then the prisoner was old, his life spent behind walls, and Iron Saint-Marc, his jailer, kept the secret to the end. When the prisoner died in 1703, the secrecy only deepened. His name, Marchioli, was likely fake. His cell was scrubbed, belongings destroyed, every trace erased. The state tried to wipe him from history, but the legend only grew. The harder they hid him, the more powerful his story became. The man in the iron mask became a symbol of secrets too dangerous to reveal. His silence echoed louder than any confession. Who was he? Theories abound. The most famous, he was King Louis XIV's secret twin, hidden to prevent a challenge to the throne. The mask, the secrecy, the respect, this theory explains it all. Another theory, he was Ercole Antonio Mattioli, an Italian diplomat who betrayed the king and was kidnapped in revenge. The name Marchioli echoes Mattioli. Politics and payback, not royal blood. Some say he was the king's real father, a scandal that threatened the monarchy itself. Each theory is a path through a maze of secrets. Voltaire, imprisoned in the Bastille, believed the prisoner was of high birth. Alexandre Dumas made the twin theory famous in his novel. But historians find holes in every story. The timeline for the twin doesn't fit. The Mattioli theory has gaps. The truth is a cold case. Clues worn thin by time. We're left piecing together fragments, building a legend from scraps. The man in the iron mask is a mystery that refuses to die. His identity remains the ultimate unsolved riddle. Every lead ends in a dead end. Saint-Marc took the secret to his grave. The king erased all records. The mask was a code never meant to be broken. The man survived over 30 years in silence. A feat of unimaginable resilience. He became a symbol of injustice, of erased identity, of the power of secrecy. His story warns us the most secure prison is secrecy itself. The legend endures because it speaks to our fear of being forgotten. Maybe we're not meant to know the truth. The mystery is the point. It forces us to question, to search. The man in the iron mask remains a ghost haunting history. His secret was kept, the mission a chilling success. And so the legend lives on, unbroken, unsolved.